Hello and welcome to another Ye Olde Battle Reps 40k battle report. This time we're doing a massive battle. I think it's probably the biggest 40k one we've done on the channel, possibly. 3,000 points aside, Orks versus Dark Angels. Here's the battlefield. We're using a full-size board, quite a bit of terrain on it, and we're playing battle lines, which is actually a strike force mission. But we just wanted to play this with our big armies. So let's take a look at the armies now. Okay, so here we've got 3,000 points of Goth Orks. It's a battalion and an outrider. I'm not going to go through it detachment by detachment. It's just all out here in whatever order. So we'll start with Gazcom. 10 Orc Boys and 10 converted Beast Snagger Boys, 10 Gretchen, 2 units of 3 Squig Hog Riders and a Weird Boy, 2 units of 5 Storm Boys, 5 War Bikes, a Mech, Squig Buggy with Nitro Squigs, Shock Jump Dragster, Waz Bomb Blaster Jet, which Dan loves.
Killed it last game, so
yeah, it didn't do much. 3 Scrap Jets, or stars of any Orc army. Well, they have been for me so far. 6 Death Copters, more than I've ever taken before. This is a Mega Dread. It's converted from a Dread Knight. That's a Forge World data sheet. 3 Death Dreads. Missing right in the middle. Yeah, we've got the 2 units of Mega Knobs, 1 of 5, 1 of 4. Just basic loadout. They're converted from Ogres, AOS Ogres.
Wait, Ogres?
Ogres from the Age of Sigmar.
Ogres.
I think that's everyone apart from the Beast Boss and Squigosaur, who's taken used some CP to give him Warlord trait and relic, so he's hard as nails, and he's got like a Feel No Pain as well, and -1 damage and all that stuff. Lovely. Oh, I didn't mention the
shotgun.
It's just I can't remember. It's a smasher gun. Smasher gun. That's what it is.
So it's not like a laser zapper blaster gun.
It's not a custom mega cannon. I have got the parts for that, but this is just—they're all the same points anyway.
I was taking the mick out of all names.
Oh, you got it exactly right. No, just kidding. It's a custom mega cannon, I think, is the other one. And that's the smasher gun. I think that's everyone. Anyway, that's all of them. That is a lot of Orcs.
Take a look at Dark Angels.
Yeah. Just a couple of extra notes I've just remembered. So the Death Dreads, just for the sake of cheapness and simplicity, I'm just going to say they don't have any shooting weapons. They're just counting as having 4 melee arms each. And my Weird Boy knows Warpath, which is the +1 attack thingy, and the one that makes characters a lot better, which I can't remember the name of. It's like +2 strength and +2 attacks.
And here is 3,000 points of Dark Angels. It's a brigade. The first time I've taken a brigade detachment. So my Warlord is this guy, and there's his name, look, Lorathiel. Nameplates from Merc's Resin Relics. That's on Facebook and Instagram. I'll put a link to that in the description, and check out the video on these nameplates. These are my second lot I bought. Great guy Mark who made them for me. And then this is Cyphus, my librarian. He's got Trephination and Aversion. And he's got, my Warlord, this guy, he's got the Warlord trait Inexorable, which is -1 damage, and Shroud of Heroes, which is -1 to hit. So you -1 to hit, can't wound him on anything better than a 4 because he's a Deathwing, and -1 damage. Talonmaster, I know he hasn't got the book on the front, but I don't really like the book on the front, so that's my Talonmaster. Troops, I've got 4 tactical squads. The sergeants haven't got anything. Basically, 2 of them got heavy bolters, which is this unit and this unit, and then this one's got a flamer, and that one's got a plasma. 2 units of assault intercessors, and that's all. That's the 6 troop choices. In elites, I've got, so this is essentially 2 units of 10 Terminators. That's 10 Deathwing Knights and 10 Deathwing Terminators, but I'm going to combat squad them, which is why they look different. It basically means I could fit enough elites in. Actually, I didn't need to do that, actually. I could have 2 separate ones, I think. I might just check my list. I might be able to have 2 separate ones because it's a brigade and you can have more. I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't really make any difference. That's a lot of Terminators, basically. These are all Knights, those are all Deathwing. They're essentially WYSIWYG. They've got the Assault Cannon and the Power Sword. So when I combat squad them, that'll be the Sergeant and that'll be the Sergeant. So, or the Knight Master, I think he's called. So this unit and that unit won't have a Sergeant. Other elite, my Redemptor, Ariak, got a nameplate down there as well. He's WYSIWYG with a plasma and everything. 5 Hellblasters, my Thunderfire Cannon, haven't used that before, so that'll be quite fun. And Eliminators, they haven't got the las fusils, they've got the sniper rifles, essentially. 3 Outriders, I think that's all my heavy and the other heavies, and also other fast attack. I've got Hammer Strike and Landspeed of Vengeance. And then at the front, I didn't show, these are my veteran squad. They are actually WYSIWYG, got Power Swords and Storm Shields and Plasma and Power Fist. And this guy's got a bolt gun and a power sword. I think the guy with the Power Fist is the Sergeant because it's easier to see him. And they're going to be going in the drop pod, possibly with a tactical squad. I think that's everything. That is 3,000 points of Dark Angels. Sorry, just adding to mine a moment there. I hadn't checked it properly. These are going to be 4 units of Terminators because I don't need to have them combat sorted. I can have enough. Basically, it just means that I get 5 extra points. So this unit is going to have a Watcher. So I've got 1 unit of Knights, Terminators, and they are just going to all be Stormbolters and Power Fists. So I know that they've got Combi Bolters, but because they're Relic Terminators, but I want to have them as Deathwing Terminators. Because I just do. So there we go.
Okay, so for our secondaries, Dan, playing Dark Angels, has gone for Bring It Down, because I basically give away that so easily in my list. Oaths of Moment, it's always a good one, Space Marines, and Engage. And then I have gone for Retrieve Octarius Data, Engage. I've also gone for Bring It Down. I can't max out Bring It Down, but I just think it's going to be easier to get to his vehicles and his characters, and at least I can probably get some points for it. Okay, so here we are deployed. The armies take up a massive amount of the board, it's ridiculous. So just go over my deployment. Got the plane, scrap jets, some grots. Here's most of my scary stuff with the dreads and the beast boss. Some boys, mega knobs, gas calls hiding behind there, bikes, beast snagger boys, and over in the corner is the squid buggy. And then go with the Dark Angels line.
Storm Speeder, Talon Master, Assault Marines, Outriders, Dreadnought. Behind there's the Thunderfire Cannon, Librarian, Terminators, Tactical Assault Intercessors, Landspeed of Vengeance, Terminators, Tactical Squad, Hellblasters, Master. He's not Captain in Dark Angels, he's a Master. Oh. And then just behind here are my Eliminators. And in Deep Strike I've got all the Knights. And then in the drop pod is the veteran squads and 1 unit tactical marines.
Yeah, so in Deep Strike I've got my Death Copters. I paid to put the Mega Dread in Deep Strike like I always do. And 2 units of Storm Boys are in Deep Strike. So that's it. It's time to roll for the first turn.
Yep.
I'll just find a dice. Okay, roll for first turn. It's the big 4.
Oh, I never go first.
The little 3. Yeah, I go first a lot, but maybe next time you can just go first. Not this time, though. Okay, so end of Orks, turn 1 movement. Basically, everything's moved up. We said that a lot in our reports, didn't we? Everything moved up. They did Rod. We've got them just moving around. They weren't going to be able to get into range with only 10 to move to get around all this, so I'll just advance them. They've gone up there. This one teleported, so we can just about see the Hellblasters over there. Try and target them. Then we've just got general moving up, dreads going forward, mega knobs. Most things advancing, to be honest, just to get a bit further. The bikes just went onto their need to advance. Gazcol, and then the squid buggies stayed put. So it's on to Psychic. So let's see, come back at the end of Orcs turn 1. So Psychic, actually, because my Psychic stuff just buffs combat, I didn't cast anything. And then shooting was pretty bad. I didn't have that much to shoot, really.
There wasn't much to shoot.
No, these couldn't shoot anything. This guy killed 1 Hellblaster. This guy did 5 wounds to the Talon Master and then failed to kill a Hellblaster.
Landspeed of Vengeance.
Sorry, Landspeed of Vengeance.
Talon Master over there.
Then
a mixture of the buggy over there,
Yeah.
and the bikes
Did
3 wounds.
3 wounds to one of those bikes. But yeah, that wasn't a lot. We've got some more shooting coming on with the death copters next turn, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, so on to... Oh, so at the end of that turn I scored 2 for engage. Didn't score anything for bring it down yet, so that's the end of my turn. On to Dark Angels, turn 1. So Dark Angels moved.
Yeah, pushed up with some bits. They moved up a little bit. This flank has moved up a lot. All these Raven Wings moved up. Stood still. Moved a little bit.
Just to get the in-run.
Get the in-run. Stood still. Moved up. They moved up in the middle.
Oh yeah, you got them.
Because then I've got the middle basically, which is really good because it's for oaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
so
it.
Looks pretty good.
Psychic and shooting.
Okay, so that is the end of Dark Angels, Psychic and Shooting. Psychic just was a smite and killed a bike.
Right, yeah.
Then Shooting killed 3 more and left 1 wound. We saw a Dread die.
Dread died. The Melter took the Dread out by itself, and then lost the rest of it on there.
Met Gun's dead.
Died to a mixture of the Plasma Cannon here and the Talon Master. Then I killed 2 of these guys.
Yeah, there's
one
one
Meganob. No, Meganob in this unit.
Meganob from that unit.
And then I've taken. It's got 1 left.
Yeah, so you poured a lot into this plane. It's still got 1 wound left, so it's only hitting on 6s. But I was pretty relieved to see it still alive for the next turn, and it soaked up a lot of fire.
It did a lot of fire.
So basically, the dead pile was looking pretty good for me. This is what was killed up until near the end of the shooting phase, and then all of a sudden, those died as well.
Yeah,
So,
I got rid of the gun.
Yeah, the Met Gun. Yeah.
So yeah, there'll be one charge, which I think you just do that right as they're going to charge those bikes. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll roll that and do it off camera, so it's fine.
Cool. Right, on to charge phase. Okay, so after combat, the bikes killed one of the war bikes, and then the other one fled after not doing anything in return. And so at the end of that turn, Dark Angels got 4 for Oaths.
Yep.
2 for Bring It Down. 2 for Engage and 2 for Bring It Down. So it's 8 points to Dark Angels, and Orks are currently on 2.
What's his leadership?
Oh, he does need to take a morale, actually. Yeah, he's quite bad. I'll do that now. His leadership's 6. He's lost 2. So
he runs away.
He runs away. Yep, that's why I've still got the Meganauts.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm quite glad he's dead.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's not a unit gone, basically.
Yeah, another thing you don't have to kill.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, so Orcs turn 2. I scored 10 for primaries. And then movement-wise, Scrap just got a bit snarled up. They couldn't really get to a great position, so they've come around there. The Dragster's gone right into that corner, so they can get a good shot over there now. And then we got everyone surging forward. Oh, I declared a double war with Gaskell. So a lot of advancing to keep some guys back here to stay on that objective. Movement around there. Meganob's gone to the middle to try and get the eliminators. And we've got Deep Strikers over here. We've got 5 Storm Boys, and then the Death Copters are coming over there to threaten this lot. Okay, so it'll be my Psychic and Shooting. Okay, so after Orcs turn to Shooting, this side of the board did pretty much nothing, I think. It was shocking. One Assault Intercessor with... Oh, one of these Scrapers couldn't shoot, but 2 of them split fire. Failed against Terminators. Failed... One Assault Intercessor. This guy missed with everything.
Yeah.
Trying to kill the Talon Master after the...
Not Talon Master.
The Land Speed of Vengeance. After the plane, because it hit on 6s and missed with everything. So basically nothing happened over this side.
This side better.
Better over here. Yeah, we've got...
Helicopters killed the Storm Speeder Hammer Strike.
Yeah. Dick is a good hit roll, crap wound roll, average save roll, averaged out basically to just about get it.
A very good hit roll.
Yeah, ridiculously good hit roll. And then we killed a couple of Terminators as well. Quite pleased with that. Just with the ship fire, the buggy and Gaskell. Yeah, so it's not too bad.
We've got a few targets coming off now.
And in my Psychic phase, the weird boy here got off a Fists of Gork on the Beast Snagger. No. Okay, so charges. We got Gaskell in on those bikes. These Beast Snagger boys in on the Talon Master, and then the ramming speed copters in on those intercessors, assault intercessors. I've just realised they're going to die next turn to the Redemptor probably, but they'll have done quite a lot before that. other charges. We've got good charges over here, Mega Knobs and the War Boss into the Terminators. These Mega Knobs into the Eliminators. I think that's everything. So a pretty good charge phase. Alright, so that's the end of combat. It was pretty brutal, pretty horrifically brutal for the Orcs. Or for the Dark Angels, rather. Yeah. So over here, everything's dead. This guy killed, I think, all but one of the Terminators because he got 2 6s with a squig, which is 6 mortal wounds. Yeah. And he's easily finished him off. Over here, they easily killed the... Oh, just got to move to them coherency, but... yeah, that's fine. Gasgod killed them easily. Yeah, Gasgod killed the bikes because he's only gone 2s and
this guy interrupted and then did the sneaky Raven Wing Shenanigans to run away. And then he's got one guy left.
Yeah, because...
I did spend a lot of CP. Yeah. I did Line, Unbreakable, which meant only 3 of them could attack, not those 3. Yeah. And I did Transhuman.
Yeah, so that really blunted him. Yeah. If they would have probably... Well, they would have got double the attack for the start. Yeah. And then with Transhuman as well, I failed a lot of wounds. So, yeah, but still pretty brutal. Swung back a bit for the Orcs. Going into Dark Angels turn 2 now.
Yep. Time to bring in loads of reinforcements.
Okay, end of Dark Angels movement.
So, starting from this side, Death and Knights came over here. These are the 4-12 ones. So, obviously, they're not remotely WYSIWYG. I just call them Death and Knights. That's the leader. He's got the flail, technically. And they've all got storm shields, but they just look such cool models.
Yeah, amazing.
They need to be Knights and not just Terminators. So, Death and Knights. Back here,
I'm knocking over as we speak, but come in. I think I've knocked one of them out of range, flame range actually. Apologies for that, it's too late.
So the veterans and the tactical squads.
Yeah, they come in.
And then here, he's actually run far too far away. He's about there. He can't run 8 inches. Dreadnought. That guy stays still. They stayed still. Most of this stuff has stayed still. Apart from he's obviously moved over. Librarians come this way. Actually, he needs to go to about there. Actually, thinking about it, I shall smite him. Moved a half an inch to get a 5% run. Moved back a little bit, stayed still. And some Death Knights over there.
Yeah, more Death Knights. They
were much scarier when Dark Angels had the rule where you can teleport Death Knights in.
Get like a 6 in charge.
6 inches away.
Oh, really? And of Dark Angels turn 2 shooting. So
Psychic.
And Psychic. So Psychic, you did some mortal wounds, but I saved some of them. So basically, a lot
pretty
of
much
stuff.
Everything here, apart from this unit, which fired at the plane and killed it.
Yeah, plane's
gone. Everything else here fired at this guy and got down to 1 wound.
1 wound left. He so much
ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Because it's your stuff like assault cannons still wounding on 6s.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. Okay. Yes, he does deserve to go up 30 points, I think.
Yeah.
So, other shooting, you killed a lot of boys down here.
Just with those guys.
Just with them, yeah.
Yeah. And then I killed 2 copters.
2 copters with shooting. Yeah, the 4 wounds really helps them.
Yeah.
You would have killed tons without the 4
wounds. Well, if I'd saved it and done Weapons of Dark Age, I would have killed 3.
Oh, yeah.
But it's D6, it's only D6 shots. You can... Yeah, one TP and get 1 shot, it's pointless.
You did 3 wounds to Gaz?
Yeah, with the Terminators. It's supposed to be quite good, to be fair.
So some really good shooting, some... I mean, he's just really tough, so he didn't do badly against him, but I rolled ridiculously well on saves as well.
Yeah.
So, charges. So, just summarise what charges. These guys here tried to charge the mech, but they failed, even with...
with a reroll. Double 1 on the reroll.
Double 1 on the reroll. Over here, you got in
with Death and
Knights onto them. That's going to hurt. I think I'd probably just kill all of them.
I'd kill all of them. You're overestimating how...
I'm just terrified of Death and Knights. Yeah. But they've also got 9 wounds each, which is perfect because they do 3 damage. So
yeah. A lot of attacks hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Sword Ancestors on this guy.
Yeah,
they're going to have to go first, so you'll just kill them.
Your Captain Master tried to charge him, but on double 1.
Yeah, well done.
Well done, idiot.
Dreadnought obviously got in.
Terminators into these guys.
Terminators into there, and those Terminators over there failed.
These Terminators failed, yes.
They're kind of stuck over there now.
Yeah. This is good charge in the middle because you'll get O's, as you said.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, you'll get interrupted with something probably.
You can interrupt,
But you've got a lot
of things. So you've got a couple of charges you needed, a couple you really need to dig off.
Guys so that they don't immediately die.
Just get eaten, And that is the end of combat. So first of all, we have a... Yeah, I was right. They fucking mullered them.
I did.
Absolutely
I played a
ridiculous.
CP for no foe too great to subdue.
What does that do again?
It's +1 to wound and additional -1 AP.
Yeah, so it meant that you hit on twos, wound on twos. I got no
no
save.
No save.
3 damage each.
And they just...
I was right. 1 exploded and did 1 wound.
Yeah, so they kill them actually very easily.
Yeah, you didn't even need one of the weapons.
I didn't even use the sergeant with the mace.
The eagle-eyed amongst you may notice he's still there
alive.
and he killed that unit.
I got 6 wounds through.
Yeah.
And you either saved them or... Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. All his saves have been ridiculous.
We've got a couple of actually morale tests to take.
Yes.
I
interrupted.
You interrupted and killed 2, and he survived. He doesn't take morale.
Yeah.
And the dreadnought killed all of them.
Yeah, that was just... I don't know why I put... Yeah, it was stupid. I was so focused on charging them in and killing something in combat.
Yeah.
And then obviously the dreadnought... Yeah. It's silly.
Yeah, so a couple of morale tests to take, which we'll do in a second.
Yeah, the orcs down here are going to...
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
And
okay.
They'll take one too.
Oh, they have, yeah. Cool.
All right.
That is it. So the scores at the moment.
31 to Dark Angels, because I've got loads on my second.
Yeah, loads on Bring It Down.
Yeah.
On 13 for Bring It Down turn 2.
Yeah.
I'm on 18.
And I'm at 8 on Oaths as well.
Yeah, Oaths. So it's 31-18 at the moment to Dark Angels.
But you're getting 15 now. So that's good.
Yeah, that will help. And then hopefully, because he's still alive, he can kill something.
Yeah.
And yeah. Orcs turn 3. So movement, I've basically moved things away from this unit because they scare me. So I've got a couple of things on that objective. Guys are coming over here to hopefully charge them, and the Storm Boys have now come across. Mega Dread has deep struck in over here. It's a bit of a bad target for him, but it's not really much better, I don't think.
No, it's good.
Because he can't really fit anywhere useful over there. Over here, Gazcol has gone for the Dread. Storm Boys deep struck over there.
And they're going to rod.
And then rod. Over here, got Nasty Squid Guy, gonna hopefully kill Talonmaster. They're gonna go into them, and we've got the vehicle, which I realised is actually not bad in combat. It's gonna try and target the Hellblasters. So that's it. That's all my deep strikers come in. Okay. End of shooting, 1 psychic. So we didn't do anything.
So one moves this way.
Oh, we killed 1. Okay. And shooting over here killed a couple of guys with just pistols and things and whatnot.
Took 4 wounds off the...
Yeah, Squid Buggy focused a little bit of attention on that, did some wounds to it. Over here, these rocket spear things.
Killed a couple of those guys.
Yeah, they did kill a couple.
Shots were around various places, and he killed a couple of them and didn't kill anything here.
Yeah, that's it. And Gazcol didn't kill
the Dreadnought.
Yeah. So he's on to charges. Okay, good charge phase. Everyone got in down here, including Squid Buggy, needed 9, got in on the drop pod. He got into ramming speed, he's got to do some mortal wounds in a second. Gazcol got in there easily, obviously. This guy, do you want to explain what happened, Dan?
No, not really.
You overwatched with the Talonmaster, got through 2 wounds.
2 wounds through.
Saved both of them on his 5-pin gun. It's to be expected from him now, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Meganobus went into the front there,
and
that went in the back, and that is it. Okay, end of Orks turn 3 combat. Over here, this guy did a lot better than I expected. Killed 3 of them because of a whiffed save roll, basically.
Obviously.
Yeah, got 3 wounds through, and I think he failed them all. Yeah. So, yeah, and then he took 4 in return. Over here, it's a bit of a mess. The drop pod's still alive with 2 wounds, and then the boys all got killed.
Yeah.
But the tacticals nearly all got killed. He's dead. Yeah. Gazcol easily killed the Redemptor.
He easily killed the Talonmaster and saved again.
Just survived, yeah.
Actually, no, the Library didn't wound him, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Over here, this is a bit, you didn't do very well here.
No, not great.
He killed 2 of them and 1 Hellblaster, and they did 2 wounds back and didn't do anything and he killed 1 of them.
Yeah, he killed a Meganob.
In the middle, I killed 1 guy and you didn't kill him.
Yeah, did 2 wounds.
So he's still in the middle.
So some good decisive combats, but then a bit flailing around in other places. Yeah. So this is we'll do the points at the end of this turn. We won't go by points yet because obviously I'm a turn ahead. So this is the end of Dark Angel's movement to turn 3. So we've got some people coming over to take my home objective and target my mech. That's not on at all. And they stayed in combat over there. this lone remaining assault intercessor is going to try and kill the Storm Boys.
Yeah.
Still got a Thunderfire there, just chilling there. Hopefully you can do that last wound to him this turn. Then again, just sort of staying still there.
Because they'll hit on 2s if they stay still.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Fell back in the middle.
Yeah.
Prussia. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. You get oaths then, don't you?
Yeah.
And these advanced, they've come worryingly close over here, but then they can't charge.
No.
I think that's all your movement.
Yeah.
So turn 3, shooting for the Dark Angels. Most stuff is in combat or can't shoot. So basically just killed 3 Storm Boys over there. A few pistols here and there, but nothing else really. So on to combat. Oh, but the Psychic phase was not a bad one for the Dark Angels in terms of casting. They got 2 spells off on him.
No, you denied by smite.
No, I didn't. No, smite. You did a mortal wound with it.
Oh yeah,
and then I feel no pain it.
And then you did the other thing with the other one as well.
Yeah,
this
so
guy is unkillable.
So he's basically, as much as I like to have an unkillable guy running around causing headache, he's kind of ruining the game with how good he is because he's just not dying and he's killing everything.
Yeah,
so yeah, he's just gone to combat. These tactical marines charged in. Dan is gleeful.
I am very happy because I'm gonna say it's the sergeant because he's cool. Oh, cool. He's not actually got a power face, but he killed him. He's dead. Screw you so much. and just to round up this last bit, this guy killed 2.
Oh, yeah, he killed. Oh yeah, I didn't think I said what charged, but yeah, they were already in combat.
Yeah, they all charged that guy.
Yeah,
and then
they charged them.
And everything else was already in.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, end of combat. A couple more things died over here.
He killed 2 of those. Lost Hell Blast, so one of those guys died. They killed the mech quite easily.
Yeah, easily. Yeah, I killed the drop pod over here.
Drop pod. They took 9 wounds off him.
Yeah, I think so, and he didn't do anything to them.
Didn't return. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm on 43 points. Jack's on 47.
Yeah, so it's pretty close. We're going to turn 4. Right. Okay, this is my turn 4. I've got 10 for primaries. We've got the Dreads coming over with the Storm Boys to try and clear these guys off the objective. Squid Buggy's moved up there. He's in combat. Gazkul, if he went through this gap here, it's a long charge to get over there, so he's gone round to try and get a point for killing the Thunderfire Cannon. Dread's coming over here to kill a couple of them, hopefully. And then they're just all still staying there. I've had to leave the Squig people on the objective. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we've got one guy still left alive there, and an OBSEC guy still left alive because I didn't manage to clear him with the Squig Buggy.
Yeah. These dudes
killed
very easily.
him easily, yeah. Gazgul
killed that easily.
Over here again, the Squig Buggy tried to kill a few, then they charged, and there's still one left alive with OBSEC, so that is a pisser.
Yep.
I mean, it really is.
This guy's still alive. Hellblasters are finally dead.
Yeah. They killed that Dread. The Dread did nothing. Made all your saves.
Yeah, and they killed it very, very easily in return.
Yeah. So I think this is the swing now because
this could be a weirdly big swing now. Yeah.
It looked pretty hopeless, but I might get no primaries next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can make it. You can get 0 for primaries.
One guy, one. Oh, that guy. That unit made insane bravery twice, didn't it? And that guy, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So it's
Dark Angels turn 4.
A summary of Dark Angels turn 4. We're just doing really quick summaries because it's late, very, very late.
So
what's happened?
That guy moved on.
Yeah.
Touch it.
Bastard. They killed the
one Ork really easily. Yeah. They killed these 3 easily. The librarian didn't manage to kill these. He killed one and then died in return.
No, he didn't do anything. There was only one there.
No, he killed the guy with smite.
With smite, okay.
And then didn't kill him.
Yes.
Over
here,
he killed the
Buggy
easily. I took a wound off him, I think, with his hot cannon or something.
Yeah.
But interestingly, Jack now has no primaries.
No points for primaries in turn 5. Yeah. Ow.
I mean, you'll get that one off me in my turn and things, but it's, interesting.
Yeah. Well, will I get that one off because you got 2 Deathwing?
No, I meant that one.
Oh, this one, yeah. Okay. Anyway, my turn 5 now. We'll go over the points at the end of the battle because it's going to be quite close, I think. So yeah. Cool. Right. So actually, we'll come back at the end of the game now. Yeah. It's the end of Dark Angels turn 5.
So in Orks turn 5, you had one Mega Knob over here who did.
He did Rod and got the engage as well.
And got the engage. This guy killed. There was Tackman on there, and he killed it.
Yep.
Gazkul came round, charged the Deathwing Knights, didn't kill
do
them.
anything.
Didn't do anything at all, because you only did like 2 wounds, I say both.
And the rocket truck charged and did 2 wounds to them.
Yeah, and that's it. So there were
Didn't
2
kill
left.
one. Yep.
And they killed it in return. They killed the truck in return.
Yep.
Over here, you killed those 2 guys easily, and you killed the Terminators in the middle.
Yeah, I think with the rocket truck.
With the rocket truck.
Bucky.
And then in my turn, basically, they broke out of combat and sat there.
Yep.
Because they were objective. They've sat there. He just went for a laugh and killed that last Mega Monster.
Just
like
killed
him. A heroic advance through this building for this guy to get on the objective.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Which means that you got 15 for your primaries.
Primary, because I go last.
Yeah.
So the final scores. So I got the Dark Angel, sorry to make it clear. Dark Angel's got 30 on the primaries and 43 on the secondaries. That's the most I've ever got on secondaries, I think. It's 43.
Yeah.
So I got 83 with painted bonus. Jack got 35, so Orks got 35 on the primaries, 31 on the secondaries, and therefore got 76 altogether. So
76.
A Dark Angel's victory.
Yeah, who would have thought that from like the end of turn 2,
like turn 2,
3, yeah.
Once that guy died, stuff started going badly.
That's literally it. Yeah, it's the Deathwing Knights.
Yeah.
Deathwing Knights won it. Because they came in, they killed them, they took that objective, there's no way I was getting that back.
they only got 10 points. They only got that in the last turn.
Yeah.
So they got 10 points for that, but between them, they killed 1, 2, 3 vehicles there, and the Mega Dread and another vehicle. So they got a lot for bringing it down.
3, 4, 5 points in another 5. Yeah.
And they stopped you getting that in the last turn. They stopped you getting 5 points in that last turn.
Yep.
Because they killed that guy. And did they stop you getting that? They stopped you getting in the last turn as well.
They were real.
So they denied you 10 points as well as getting a lot of other points.
Because there was a moment when I thought, they're all the way over there, they're not going to do anything. And then they just come up, they bounce 1 turn, now they're up in your face.
If I'd failed the first charge with them, then they would have done nothing because you'd run away.
Yeah.
I had to get that first charge.
Yeah, that was.
Whereas here, this side, those Terminators had more options.
Yeah.
And you charge them, which helped.
That really shows that when you go to it's going to turns 4 and 5. So many games, it gets to turn 3. Oh well, it looks like it's going this way now. Get to turn 5, especially if you go in second.
Yeah.
You got 15 from your primes at turn 5, turned it completely around.
Yeah.
And it's all the little manoeuvring,
that
just falling back and just
that change to getting the primaries at the end of turn 5. I think that's a really
huge.
good one. But I would have only got 5.
Yeah.
I only had 1 at the beginning of turn 5. End of turn 5, I had 3.
Yeah.
Getting 15.
So you won by less than 10. So if you had got the 5 instead of the 15, so that makes all the difference.
Yeah. Your guy here, he's now obviously not here, but your guy on Squigosaur was amazing, and my Deathwing Knights.
Yeah, but you, I just rolled really well for him. I don't think you
roll
rolled
really
that well.
The Deathwing Knights rolled pretty much average.
But the thing is, their average is kill anything they touch.
Well, kill anything that's big.
Yeah.
Like against like a horde.
They don't have that many attacks, do they, really?
No, but they do a lot of damage to stuff that's big. Because you play no foe too big to subdue and they just kill it. And if they're in the assault doctrine as well, they reroll wounds against things with more than 8 wounds, 8 or more wounds.
Yeah.
So by turn 3, because I turned it into assault doctrine, they were re-rolling wounds on the Mega Dread, re-rolling wounds on this one.
So when I killed these 3, I thought, they're going to struggle against the Mega Dread now. No, they just ground it down. I think then you did make all the saves on them, and with them against the Dread over there. So
you win that well. You're only winning on 4s. Like Gazkul's so used to winning on 2s, but he only got 2 wounds through.
Yes.
And this Dread, he's used to winning stuff on 3s or 2s. He won them on 4s. Got like 1 wound through, and I saved it.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty shocking.
That was a cool.
That was really good.
3,000 point game. That was ace.
Yeah.
That was really good fun.
It was brutal. It was close.
If your rolling hadn't been quite so bad,
it wouldn't have been
more brutal. If I killed that guy when I should have killed him in turn 2.
Because the Squigosaur is known for being ridiculously tough, but he's not supposed to be that tough. I just want so much 5+ for him. But then
I got 1 wound for a very long time.
Yeah, and later in the game, rolls kind of evened out a bit, and I did get some good rolls with like the Deathcopters, and that was bad with the Deathcopters. I don't know why I put them there, just to lose them the next turn, like guaranteed.
Yeah.
I was just obsessed with charging. I just wanted to charge them into some infantry and didn't really think about it. Yeah.
And that one guy you didn't kill got me engaged.
Got you
every
engaged. Yeah. Yeah, he's from the unit they charged and they left one guy alive.
Yeah,
Because you used the Dark Angel strat to stop 3 of them attacking.
I did, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dark Angels have got some quite good strats to survive.
Yeah.
They're quite survivable. Like the mixture of transhuman on, which is not a Dark Angel, but the line unbreakable strat is really good. The Deathwing being really hard to wound is really good. The fact they don't run away is really good. They're probably one of the most they're probably possibly the most durable Space Marine army that isn't like Grey Knights or.
Well, I think I don't know how durable Grey Knights are, but they don't have permanent transhuman. So
yeah. I mean, if you bring a Deathwing army, they just all got transhuman. You know how to use transhuman.
Yeah, saving like 3-4 CP a turn.
Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
All right, we'll leave it there because it'll be a long report.
Yeah, that's one of the longest battles we've done. But because it was so tense and like quite close as it came to the end, we wanted to play it out instead of just try and talk it out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. All right.
Awesome.
But do check out. We'll put a link in the description. Well, we'll put at least something in the description to Merc's Resin Relics.
Yeah. Cool.
We did all the little names. I've always painted them, but there we go. Really nice bloke.
Yeah, they look amazing.
And they're really good quality, and not expensive at all. Basically £1 each.
Awesome.
So really impressed with him and his stuff. Yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Too late.